Guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are doing this Cannes Film Festival inspired look which was worn by Sonam Kapoor on the red carpet. And this is so much appropriate for the parties, for weddings, like anywhere if you want to wear and you just want to look outstanding. So if you guys really want to know how I achieved this look, then please keep watching.
So I have already moisturized my face and I'm just going to moisturize my lips by using this little tint of lip balm from Rose & Co. So for that glowy flawless base, I'm going to be using my Laura Geller primer in Spackle. So for this look, I'm using two foundations and Revlon is going to give me more highlight. That's why I'm going to put it in the center, and L'Oreal is going to give me more glowiness towards the outer edge of my face.
So I'm just dragging it onto my cheekbones to just give the highlighted effect, and it's basically on all the areas where I need a little bit more highlighting. And now I'm taking my L'Oreal foundation and I'm going to place it on the outside of my face. And now just taking a brush, I'm just blending it because I don't want any harsh lines. And now just for the extra coverage and extra flawlessness to my skin, I'm going to be using my Revlon Photoready concealer in number 5. So that's pretty much it for my face for now, and we'll do the highlighting and contouring after I finish my eyes. And for my base, I'm using my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Deep Forest number 18. It is a really kind of a greenish taupe kind of color. So instead of using any brush, I'm going to be using my finger. So I'm just going little by little and layering this up. And now I'm taking my favorite palette, which is Too Faced Chocolate Bar, and I'm going to be using this color right here. I think it's called Salted Caramel. I every time forget the name, but I'm going to list everything down below in the description box. I'm taking my Luxie tapered blending brush in 205. So I'm just blending it onto into my crease, and then whatever is left, I'm just bringing it inside. And I'm not going downwards, I'm basically just doing a straight line over here. And again, I'm layering it slowly, so it should not be like too much. I'm taking this e.l.f. angle brush, which is their regular professional defining brush. I'm just taking that color a little bit, and I'm going to be placing this right onto the crease just to give my eyes that hooded kind of a look. So I'm just kind of like dabbing it and blending it at the same time. And I'm going back with my blending color, and there is barely anything in my brush. I'm just blending any harsh edges. Now I'm be using my quad from Essence, and honestly I have just ripped off the name from the back, but I'll find out the name and I'll just list it down below for you guys. And in this quad I'm going to be taking this sea greenish kind of gray color. So I'm going to be taking this Real Technique shading brush and just taking the product, and I'm going to be applying this right onto the center of my eyelid. So I'm just going back with my blending brush, and this will just make sure there are no harsh lines. So I realized I need a little bit more depth to the outer corner and inner corner of my eyes. So I'm taking this flat C brush from e.l.f. It is from the Studio line. Dipping the very tip of my brush into the same base color from Maybelline and placing it on the outside of my eye. So let's just get started with the eyeliner. And I'm just finishing this off with a really small flick of winged eyeliner, but it's not super winged. And now I'm going to be joining this whole line, and instead of making it sharper, I'm just going to give my inner corners of the eyes a little bit rounded shape. So I just forgot to tell you guys that I used my Lorac Pro pen eyeliner, which is called like Front of the Line Pro, and it's just color black on. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand Sable number 20. And I'm using this light color to just give me more highlighted effect in the very center of my face. So I'm just making it all about highlighting my face instead of just covering the under eyes. So now I'm going to be highlighting the inner corners of my eyes with this Milani Shadow Eyes. It's the Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil and it's in color Sand Dune. It's kind of a really taupey, bronzy color, but it has like right amount of shimmer to just give you that highlight effect too. So I am just going to bring it very lightly underneath my eye, just this portion. So you can tell the difference between both of my eyes, like this is more highlighted and this is not. And now I'm taking my Bare Mineral pencil. It's in Lasting Line Absolute Black. If you see the picture of Sonam, there is not too much going into her lower waterline or lash line. So I'm just putting it gently to just give a definition, but it's very subtle. So somehow my camera stopped recording and it is super awkward, but that's okay. I haven't done too much. I have just did my brows, and then for my brow bone I have used my Hard Candy Concealer pencil. This comes with the normal Hard Candy concealer tube. So I used it as my brow highlighter. I just put it underneath the highest point of my brow bone, and then I have used my Beautytreats palette, and I have used this matte lightest shade in the onto the concealer, so that it will just set everything and then also gives a little bit more highlighted look to the brow bone. And that's kind of pretty much it I did, and I just used my favorite mascara from L'Oreal Telescopic. I did 2-3 layers to just give it more a side flick kind of a look. So that completes my eyes. And for my contouring, I'm using the darkest color from my Beautytreats bronzer palette, and this is a matte color, so I have just tried to do a more intense bronze contouring, which I don't do too much. Usually I take my contour till here, but this time I just brought it a little bit towards my chin, because that's how the Sonam Kapoor's contour is looking like into the picture. So I did that. So I just did a little bit of my nose job with my contouring. So I have used these two colors and used it for my nose contouring, because my nose is a little bit smaller, so I just wanted to give it a longer look. And that's pretty much it what I did. And for my blush, I'm using my Beautytreats blush palette. I'm going to be mixing this color right here, which is a really pink, and then I'm going to be mixing this with this color, so it will give me like a mauve-y kind of a color payoff. So I'm just going to place my blush on top of my contour, and with my foundation brush I'm just going over it to just make sure everything is nicely blended and it's not like patchy. So now I'm using my Maybelline Age Divine powder, and I'm just using this kind of a big giant pencil brush, and I'm going to put it on the areas where I need a little bit highlighting, and it's going to even help me to set my makeup. So for giving that nice healthy glow, I'm using my Victoria's Secret Next to Nude Illuminating Face Powder, and I'm using this pan brush from Smashbox, I'm going to just place it on the very high point of my cheekbones, and I'm going to kind of like circle it onto the blush. Like I'm just trying to segregate between the matte highlighting of the middle of my face and this part. So I'm just bringing it a little bit over here to just give it nice glowy effect. And I'm just going with little bit onto the center of my nose, like the bridge of my nose, and onto the cupid's bow. So somehow today is not my day. My camera is switching off on me, so that's why I have switched my camera completely. So I'm using different camera, and probably the quality of the video is kind of little different, but that's okay because we are almost at towards the end of my video. So now I'm going to be showing you the lips. For my lips, I'm using my Color Bar lip pencil, and it is an Indian brand. I'm going to line my lips with this coral orange color, which is one and the same thing box. And I'm going to be using my City Color lip balm, and it's, let me show you, and it is such a pretty orangey red, which is perfect for this look. Don't let this product let you fool, guys, because this does have really awesome pigmentation, as you can already see. Just wanted to add a little bit more orange to the lip and more glossiness. It still has the glossiness, but I just need a little bit more. So for that, I'm going to be using my Revlon lip gloss in Sizzle. So I'm going to be applying this right onto the center of my both the lips.
So this completes my Sonam Kapoor recreation of Cannes Film Festival 2015 look. So I hope you guys loved this look. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Till then, bye bye.